Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be an initial reaction to Tyler revealing the track list for Breach. There are a few things that stuck out to me that I plan on diving into further, so just wait and there will be some more theories coming. So we begin with City Walls, not with the contract, so that's interesting. But then number 2 is Raw Fear. I put raw fear through a anagram creator, and it does show that the word warfare is an anagram of raw fear. And I mean, if you ask me, that sounds pretty significant. Then we have drum show. I'm sure that's going to be really good, especially if Josh actually gets to really show off his amazing drum playing in it. Number 4 is garbage. So I'm sure most, if not everyone who's familiar with the lore would probably think of Trash the Dragon with that one. If you guys remember, Tyler also revealed back in the day that Trash Dragon is slang for vulture in Dima, the city. So we might be encountering some kind of death or some kind of sacrifice that vultures, would be interested in consuming. Because if you think about it, when people die in Dima, their bodies aren't left for vultures to eat like they are in Zoroastrianism. Backtrack there. Zoroastrianism is a religion that is heavily referenced to in the Dima lore, especially the word Dima. If you look it up, Towers of Silence were something from the religion Zoroastrianism, and they look very similar to the design of the city. And what happened in the Towers of Silence is the people would bring their deceased people to the top of these towers in order for them to be eaten by vultures. So that could be something really significant. Then we have the contract. Obviously, I've talked at length about that already. I have more to say about it as well, of course. But then number 6, downstairs, that one caught my eye right away because it's polarize. It's clearly of direct reference to polarize. And if you guys know, that's kind of the Song of Denial. It's Lisden's song, and then if you look at the lyrics of that song, they're actually really intense when it comes to fighting and that kind of thing. So I'm definitely going to be doing more of a deep dive on that one as well. Oh, and then another important reference that I almost forgot is Heavy Dirty Soul. He's smoking them out the basement. So there could be multiple things going on here, but this sounds like downstairs might be almost the peak of the battle that we are about to witness. Then we have robot voices. I really don't know what to say about that one at this point. We'll see. I'm guessing there are other theories out there who have lots to say about it. Then there's center mass. Again, I think that's probably one I'm going to be doing a deep dive on soon enough if you guys can be patient with me. Then there's cottonwood. I'm actually literally sitting under a giant cottonwood tree right now, so that's kind of fun, but it's also not much to do with the lore. We'll see what happens there. Then there's One Way. Again, one that I don't have anything to say about it right away, but things evolve quickly, so we'll see what happens. Then we have Days Lie Dormant. So that's the only song with more than 2 words in the title. Obviously, throughout the entire discography, starting with self-titled, Tyler has sung and spoken about insomnia at length because it's something that he has suffered from really horribly for what seems to be all of his life, maybe since he was 9. So I'm thinking there might be some kind of transformative nature to this song when it comes to sleep, which, sleep is also associated with peace. So maybe it's an indicator of the end of the fight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Then we have number 12, which is tally. I mean, that makes me think of tallying up a score. I don't, again, not one that I really know what to talk about right now, but it's if you think about it, like when there's a natural disaster or like a battle where there are a lot of casualties, the death toll is tallied, basically. So I kind of wonder if maybe that's what this is going to be about, like with Days Lie Dormant being kind of like the end of the battle part of this album, then Tally would be the aftermath. And then number 13 is Intentions. And Tyler, when he writes that, he like puts a very strong underline. I think he's just telling us like, this is the end. This is the list. There's no more. But Intentions, like that immediately makes me think of the Craving. Intentions don't mean much. So it doesn't feel like a strong finish to this entire storyline. So I'm interested to see what happens here. It might not have anything to do with the Craving at all, but it also could, because if we really think about it, in Tyler's life of mental illness and mental health, his days, his life lightened up when he met and married Jenna. So by ending it with Intentions, if it's really about Jenna, it does make sense. It's a light, like this, it's peace. It's over. We're done with this battle and we can move on to something else, which is what they've been trying to do for a while. So we'll see. I think that's all I have to say right now. But like I said, I'll be back soon enough. Thank you all for your patience, and I will talk to you again. Bye.